rato todavía. Esto que si tengo alguna ropa. Este no. Distinto. Electroquímica. Muy distinto. Lógica. No, interior no.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
¿Qué vais a hacer?
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
Tienes razón, con una cara así podría salir a la portada de la revista La Debutante Internacional. Tienes razón. Debe ser ya la señorita Beaufort a la que se...
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Su opinión sobre ti no ha cambiado. Llama a Alice dentro de un día, ok. 8 horas. Eso es, tengo que ir como a las 7 y pico.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
Se necesitaría un ejército para doblegar la voluntad de Teta, pero obtener cierto efecto. Pero no tengo autoridad, pero para nada.
Again, just get the dead.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Pero... para atrás de autoridad, amigo. los arbustos. ¿En la hora de qué? A lo largo de unos 50 años lleva tiempo que se forma algo así. ¿Hora de qué? Pequeño panel para dejar que se haga la primavera o hace mucho frío, no sé. Si tengo algo para decirle a este.
Can I help you?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Llega a tu alrededor, cae sobre la madera sobre la que se encuentra ella y cae sobre necesito un paraguas porque no suele llover.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right? That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
Famoso Clare es un héroe del movimiento obrero Seguimos, un socialista de boquillo, un soberbio, es un tío con el que se puede negociar para ser un socialista razonable. No es el campeón que he elegido quiere jurarle fidelidad a usted y a la capital. Me da a mí en la nariz que la comunidad internacional no lo aprueba. Lo que pensé de él es irrelevante, es una sola estación.
Of course. He must have his practical uses. How else could he have kept his position all these years? Or wait, actually, he could have kept it with corruption. Fantastic, worm-like corruption that reaches into the bowels of the earth.
The RCM does not pick sides in this, madame. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intelectualmente hablando, sería muy interesante escuchar lo que tiene que decir sobre estos temas. Cuéntale que eres en casa. Me está ayudando a encontrar a mi hermano. Ayudé a darle vidilla al Borges. Me pidió que abriera una puerta. Me pidió que entregara un sobre.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it? Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
Quiere construir un centro aquí para los niños Martínez, así que le intriga no poder comprar el lugar.
A youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it. Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him. Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating...
Está más a la defensiva que de
full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information? A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
Del bicho que era para alguien de la MS. No, una puerta era la puerta de la casa de hambre.
Oh my. A real...
El teniente no pronuncia una palabra, pero el frufru del tejido de su chaqueta se hace oír cuando te mira. No fue nada, tenía que hacerse, tenía información que acabó resultando útil.
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds...
Su mente de negociadora no logra entender que no le hayas pedido nada a cambio.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal, and it was not for nothing. I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Everard dice que Wolpine envió una mercenaria hasta el sindicato y ahora uno está muerto. Everard pidió a la militante del sindicato que cooperara plenamente con la investigación. No parecía nada preocupado por todo el conflicto que se está desarrollando. Es todo lo que tengo que decir.
The company did not send mercenaries after the Union. I told you in great detail about the mistakes my side made. And of course, I accept them completely. I just hope you don't share Everart's view on things. After all, as he said, one's dead now. The Pine certainly hasn't killed any of theirs.
Quiere añadir algo, pero no lo acepta.
I wouldn't have taken Everard for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded by Union men? He wants...
No, era como si quisiera que las cosas se empeoraran en secreto, por supuesto. Sin su capacidad para mantener las cosas bajo control. No estaba tratando de impresionar a nadie. Creo que quiere que las cosas se intensifiquen. Tiene razón, normalmente eso está farruñando en mi honor.
Or he wants you and me to believe he's calm and in control.
There's always that risk, man. But if I may offer my opinion, he means it.
razón, estoy bastante seguro de que lo decía en serio.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
Subestimando la ferocidad del sindicato a estas alturas, ella también debe estar preguntándoselo.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business.
We cannot discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation, ma'am. Besides, you haven't exactly been forthcoming yourself.
That is only fair. Well, I hope it yields something. Otherwise, you'll have opened that door for naught. Anything else? Yes, that's the talk about town. The Hardy Boys, they're called. Find the name rather amusing, honestly. What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider, and may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating. Of course, Detective. Should something come up later, down the road? Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Está raro. Días de abril más fríos. Balcón. Si tiene algo para decir esta.
Hello again, officer.
No. Me gustaría que se pudiera subir a estos lugares. No, acá ya estuve. forma de subir a todos los lugares, boludo. Acá, por ejemplo. Tipito.
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
Se echó por detrás. Error de la jegas, obvio que no está
Pig's
durmiendo.
come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think
Bueno. Se me falta mucho. Ahora me voy a necesitar. Estoy bien pedo. Hay borraron esta partida. Empezó a coger el hombre el uniforme se mueve con una gracia eficiente. Sus movimientos son medidos y precisos. El hombre de aspecto alegre con una chaqueta a cuadros se mueve perezosamente como un gato y de repente de un respingo hacia adelante y usa el extremo del cero de la cinta para alejar las bolas de su oponente en la pequeña esfera marrón del foso. Mientras lo hace se queja de su espalda. Aparentemente ajeno a su traición, el uniformado coge una bola y vuelve a apuntar.
I have really outdone myself.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours.
René, it's a little pleasure. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Dígame, ¿qué sabe del hombre muerto? Nah.
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. She was René's first girl, back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Pero luego se agarra el pecho y se detiene. Tranquilo, muchacho, no hay necesidad de intervenir. Lo siento, pero en realidad solo quería hacerles unas preguntas.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over...
We were just boys then. This was different. You... No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful. René and I were both by her bedside when she...
Died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
departed. Until the very end she couldn't decide between...
Una rápida mueca de dolor recorre la largo de René, pero recupera el control inmediatamente. Su rostro se vuelve a convertir en una máscara de provista de toda pasión.
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry. She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Pero nunca lo suficiente como para casarte. No tiene nada más sopesar tus opiniones. Eso es un poco...
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
Y de repente recuerda que sí, aquí se queda en silencio y aparta la vista. Gracias por...
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left. Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are...
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the gauche caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Me parece mentir, pero aquí hay algo raro.
I'm not even anyone.
Ni siquiera
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard. Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
El viejo soldado murmura algo en voz baja y se vuelve hacia el mar. Ahí está, orgulloso, inflexible y solitario, como una estatua de mármol.
Let's try not to get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debardeurs all know me. Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll.
Así quería hacer lo que escondí, intenta que parezca que se haya simbolado esa cuestión y ahora la ilusión se está desvaneciendo ante sus ojos y los de René. No sabe nada porque nadie le dice nada de su
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yo mismo hago una cosita para Ebrard, no hay nada de malo en ella. También hago una cosilla para Ebrard y me siento sucio por ello.
on the Union track. I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Entonces escribe todos esos artículos para los periódicos y no se mete en política, así que usted es un poco veleta. Pero tiene que querer algo, la libertad de poder llevar la economía. Es una actitud inteligente, yo también me mantengo al margen de asuntos ajenos.
Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's...
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
I prefer highly adaptable myself. Has a better ring to hit, don't you think?
Come on, you.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
No, you're not. Enforcing proper conduct in an amateur pétanque game is not something the RCM involves itself in. It doesn't matter.
Se van a acabar peleando estos locos.
What is? Actually, never mind. I'm sure there's something I can help you with, officer. I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food.
The only one you have.
El sándwich parece una maravilla culinaria, bien hecho y con abundante componente. El autor seguro que conocía su oficio. Antes de la obvia rebanada de jamón bien gorda, notas una rodaja de tomate asomando por debajo y eso es mayonesa bien con eso. Esto no hay para todos, vale, de todas formas no tengo tanta hambre.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Retórica. Pasó tema de deporte inaceptable.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. The Coldima Madakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Pensando en dejar el MCR, tengo más bueno, yo jamás habría imaginado que sabía.
That's fair. It's been a long time since my Coldima Madakwa hunting days. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sound. This was before, you know, lost touch with them after all of that. Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Coldima Madakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be...
Do we really have time for this?
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be...
Como si el sonido no saliera de los altavoces sino de tu propio pecho a medida que el zumbido se intensifica, modulándose de forma antinatural y volviéndose incómodo y desagradable, te cuesta respirar. Asiente de forma tranquilizadora mientras nuevos y diversos sonidos a gustos aleatorios y otro parece en forma paternal. Aves marinas, probablemente gaviotas y demás.
and skewers, but...
Levanta el dedo índice y inclina la cabeza hacia los altavoces. Distingues un sonido nuevo, muy agudo y tembloroso que destaca por encima del resto. Ahí está la señal de ruido ligero susurro. Concentrarte en un solo sonido te hace más fácil soportar la variedad de sonidos graves, pero sigue siendo preocupante. Los sonidos te hipnotizan, provocándote náuseas mientras el patrón continúa hasta que empieza a disminuir y disolviéndose en lo que parece un sonido del agua chapoteando en la orilla.
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still, fascinating, aren't they?
Okay. Esto recién mañana. A ver si podemos hablar de vuelta con la mina esta.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Right.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you.
Espera, pienso en decir algo estúpido que hay que pensar. Te está ganando una camisa de fuerza de Dios diciendo a todo el mundo lo que has perdido de la memoria. Sé que te preguntas.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Necesito información sobre mi persona. Quería saber si tienes bien anotada la descripción de mi placa en tu informe. ¿Podría leerme los nombres, rango, fecha de nacimiento, por favor? Por favor, a partir de mi apellido. ¿Alguna noticia sobre mi familia? ¿Alguna vez he hablado de mi vida anterior?
Ten-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly...
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking...
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective? Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear... Oh. No.
Por ciento, los policías de verdad también llevan uniforme. ¿Dónde está el tuyo? Dios, debería investigarlo. Kim no lleva uniforme y a mí me parece un policía. Lo voy a dejar pasar, no necesito respuesta. Va vestido así voluntariamente, es diferente a no saber dónde está tu uniforme. Fuck. Oiga, antes encontré mi capa, pero ¿sabes dónde está mi uniforme? ¿Tiene idea de cómo he visto mi...
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Tiene toda la pinta de que de veras quiere saberlo. ¿Y qué hice?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
De cuando ponéis el arma de verdad de la significa que vuelve la mollera de eso. A la gente no le gusta. Lo recuerdo, gritabas cosas como mi cerebro ha saltado por todas partes tiñendo las paredes de rojo. No lo veré porque son mis sesos. No puedo ver nada sin cerebro, maravillosa imagen. La gente intentó alejarse de ti hasta escabullirse por la puerta, pero gritaste, soy la maldita ley, tenés que escucharme, sois todo sospechoso. ¿Qué hablaría de matarme? Mira este mundo, me encanta quedarme. Vale, no sé qué decir.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Vergüenza ajena.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on, the disco things. Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57.
Necesito autoridad.
too?
Yes?
Tengo que no pensar incluso para creerlo.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Que me temo que esta es una situación médica.
Not a fan. It's just the nature.
Se implementa una estructuración autoproclamada para su cadena de mando denominada con cada teniente responsable de 2 sargentos y 8 agentes rasos. Eso significa que el teniente en medio tiene que lidiar con una gran cantidad de asuntos personales, hasta tú lo sabes.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of...
Obviamente prefiere pensar que te estás haciendo el enfermo. No puede concebir que nadie pueda beber tanto como para borrar de forma provocada algún tipo de daño cerebral importante en una escala sin precedentes.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Ah, if you insist. What do you want to know? That's correct.
Siente la repentina necesidad de menospreciar al teniente por eso, pero eres incapaz de hacer acopio de la testosterona necesaria.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul es un estado proteccionista y aislacionista peninsular. Wow. Es bastante interesante. Algunos dirían que incluso misteriosamente. Supongo que no es interesante. Tan solo así que suene un poco interesante. Aún quiero saber más.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière. No.
Tu cerebro envía la señal a los labios, pero rechaza la hora. Es algo los paraliza. Tiene la certeza de que la ceja de teniente puede tener lo que ver. Es como si...
Something the matter, detective?
¿Qué ocurre? Como si fueras una... Parece recobrar el control de ti. ¿Por qué salió?
What do you mean?
Cuando piensas alguna vez...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Las habilidades de atracción del teniente deben ser más bien rudimentarias, entonces como ya sabes de tanto que... Estoy diciendo que tu cerebro nunca te da consejos.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
El teniente saca su ya familiar, sobre una página. Todos tenemos diferentes medios, el suyo es la escritura. Eres súper lúcido, pero un tanto psicodélico. No necesitas materiales de oficina para hablar.
Good. Let's change the subject. Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Sí, pero los contenidos contienen cosas brillantes, son interesantes. Entonces eso es racismo, yo no.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on. What do you want to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. What's there to say? It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now, well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you...
Sino todo lo contrario. En algún lugar de tu mente cuelga un pizarrón verde oscuro. Distingues dos columnas. Una dice casos resueltos, la otra muerte con fin. Que tenía 104 casos resueltos. ¿Qué tiene de especial Martínez? Me pregunto qué dice esto sobre mí, el haber sido enviado por mí. Ya ves, es todo parte del programa. Esto me parece experimental por si estoy en lo cierto. Che. ¿Dónde está la música? Música. Clima. Interfaz. Diálogo. Ok. Pero sí, estoy en lo cierto. Esto es otra. Incluso para mí también me enviaron para darte una lección de estilo. No hay otra conclusión. Será mejor una máquina resuelve el caso mío. Pero debo ser augurio. Un presajo práctico enviado por Pablo. Puedo adivinar el mensaje. No te asustes, pero creo que podría tener habilidades paranormales. Seguramente tengo una increíble cantidad de bajas. Voy a dejar de sin específica porque me enviaron.
Really?
Debo atacar el inconsciente verde de los ojos.
It can't be that.
Soy una predijo. Pues claro que no, son que un borracho han enviado un borracho.
I hope you do. Well, technically, the official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides.
Habitual utilizada para inflar estadísticas de las comisarías.
I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus.
oficial, ¿cómo se llama? Entonces la fila se degrada en la calle.
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place.
Un templo apelativo quizás sea otra secuela del envenenamiento bretables, como cuando las hojas se mueven con la brisa en algún lugar lejano debajo de la turbina. La continuidad 57, el leyenda tenía razón. No se trata de quién se queda con lo que es el norte, sino quién no. Okay.
Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoilsport. Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Mírate, porque eres un fracasado, te enviaron para no despreciar a la 57. Párate a pensar un segundo. Eres un alcohólico irascible que apareció 3 días tarde usando ropa de discoteca manchada de orina. No te enviaron para ganar, Kim.
I've considered it. It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat... I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win. Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise. What do you want to know? Good.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will take just a moment.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Mastica un caramelo duro con total despreocupación. Llama con un choque rutinario. Me dijeron que llamara al Lazaret. Está muy mal. Uf.
Oh, it's you.
Creo que he sufrido, perdido memoria toda. Doctor, alguien me ha roto el corazón. No hay nada que pueda hacer por mí, supongo que eso. Uf.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
¿Sería una agresión artística de algún tipo? La autoinmolación está de moda en la USA desde hace tiempo, sobre todo en los universitarios, sé particularmente donde este tipo de actos son los que más prensa generan, pero porque esto no tiene nada que ver con la autoinmolación. ¿Pero por qué? Por supuesto que si tenías problemas, eso le tiene que estar bien. Si una obra conceptual...
I'm the most serious person at the station, detective. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems? With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side, you've got... And you survived it. Congratulations. Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it all the time. You should be happy for her. You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a...
Escucho como alguien se queja de fondo. Mi ojo, doctor, mi ojo.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not our time. And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do.
It's not fucking cryo-acta-latte. It's...
El cianocrilato es pegamento fuerte.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57.
Qué locura esto, muchacho. ¿Qué es este mapa? Muro del patio. Abstracción. Un montón de eternita. ¿Dónde era eso? Abstracción. Escalofríos. Hormigón con un arco iris, con una tercera amante durante la vuelta. Uy, malísimo. Bueno, capaz que ya podemos. A ver, para. 39. Falta todavía. bolsillos de estos vaqueros nuevos son perfectos para meter las manos, además de hacer que parezca. Sacar la bolsa. ¿Qué? ¿Te recuerda al zumo de fruta que cuando tengas un rato deberías examinar más cerca de algo que la textura de envoltorio que te resulta familiar? Y no en el buen sentido que se diga hay dolor escondido en alguna parte. Por cierto, probablemente las materias primas fueron exportadas de Sigara. Medio en el que te resulta familiar y no total. ¿Qué onda? Esta otra vez ese aroma que con un toque de canela te recuerda el olor de un fin de verano muy distante, la superficie de otro planeta. Amargo, cítrico, dulce como un destello. Los subproductos químicos que utilizaron para crear este sabor artificial se han adherido con firmas aromatorias, solo su memoria rellenando los huecos. Hasta que una explosión de pétalos de piel y flores irrumpe detrás de tus ojos cerrados. Hecho de caramelo, crema y distancia, solo tenías que dejarte llevar. El sol se pone en un lugar mal, pero el agua no hierve. Ese lugar se convierte en oro líquido. Por un instante la reserva mundial de metales preciosos parece aumentar drásticamente y tú serás rico. Algo se mueve a tu lado, es el revoloteo de un pequeño brío, cálido como la noche, pero cuando te giras hacia él ya no hay nada. ¿Por qué habla con el embotorio? Desde la altura de la antigüedad, hace mucho tiempo, hace 1000 años, una isla bueno, no sé qué me está pasando. Que sí que yo tendría que olvidarme de todas estas cosas, ¿no? Umbral de dolor. Es esto. Más un umbral de dolor. Más uno de abstracción. El límite de percepción aumenta hasta 5. Resistencia, el límite de resistencia aumenta hasta 4.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Porque si empiezo su negocio, pero... Pasa que estoy de esos capítulos te esfuerza por comprender ¿Te has enterado de algo? No, bueno, no pasó nada. Ahora cuestionar a ver qué te has aprendido. Solo llevaron unos minutos, claro. Primera pregunta, ¿quién fue la primera inocencia? Nací. Pero una extraña sensación de miedo cuando dejó de tierra. Uf, qué fácil saber todo el mundo, todo yo cualquiera. La categoría más alta para un personaje histórico como en todo el mundo, una personificación literal de la historia. Ciencia es lo mío, muy interesante, eso no me ayuda a responder la pregunta. Puede hacerlo mejor, vale. O sea que normalmente una inocencia no explota su fuerza a través del poder imitar, parece innecesario, la inocencia siempre gana, porque no puedo evitarlo, yo sé, si no sé imitar te ayuda un poco, no, mierda. Bah. No sé ni qué estoy haciendo, no me dejo de aprender mucho. La esencia no me importa, toda la más preciada de la humedad me la sé, en serio. Bueno. Pensé que vuelvo a resultar.
Oh, it's you again. Very good. That will be 7 real for one custom die. Here's the cursed die you ordered.
Dios es indiferente, gana todo, pierde todo. ¿Qué es
It's
esto?
a die. Try rolling it. Good. Now roll again, detective. It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each roll will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same.
Según peor de lo que ya dije, Dios está muerto, vivimos en un área. Me estás diciendo que el resultado no importa. Si no me voy a eso, pero no podría hacerme uno que funcione de verdad.
Good luck, officer.
Se nos juicio metería la cabeza en semejante cachorro. No sé qué está hablando. Tranqui.
you're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. Yes, yes. How was it?
Contarle vos lo espantoso que era, ¿sabés qué es? Y lo que puede vos. Era un osario de negocio fallido. Sinceramente, un vertedero allí no hay nada más que un montón de basura. Habría que airear el sitio un poco y dejar que desorden.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
Estuve con la entidad de la que me habló. Se llaman fabricados artesanales. Entiendo que Annette es una gran ayuda y parece que puede con esto, pero la realidad es que está... Sabía que se muerde las
God!
uñas.
I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's...
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Yo lo sé, y eso que no suelo saber nada. Eso es cierto tanto como la voluntad del mercado, pero quizás debería hacer una excepción con su propia idea. Yo no hay nada de malo en los niños, se comen su propia mano, se olvida el tema. Segundos y sin que cambie su postura. La está buscando, seré, pero no hay argumento decente alguno para justificar que una magulla.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Es este marido de que habla de padre Annette, es hija única. Me ha dicho que ya no va a la escuela.
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had...
Un antiguo tristeza asoma fugaz, o sea, ¿por qué no?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand. Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand. It's a proper place to live. One of the most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been... She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education.
Sí, y cuando las ranas crían...
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Señora, he sentido sobre ella no es la causante de la maldición. Puede que tenga algo que ver, pero ya no puedo interrogar más a la entidad maligna.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the...
Necesita que desmonten una película que se ha montado. Está apretando el cargante con demasiada fuerza. Se aprecia una gota de sangre en su palmo. Puto bríos. ¿Os habéis planteado recurrir al antiguo arte de los Momentos? Dice que no hay ninguna maldición, que hay demasiada. La fuente está en el negocio de taxidermia. El taxidermista se involucró en arte más oscura que su especialidad y atrajo espíritu de vacío. La verdad es que todavía no tengo una respuesta definitiva que dé líneas de investigación como una radio, computadoras, maligno viendo los hilos de Martianis. Puede que una cruzó en camino a lo largo de mis aventuras.
find a way to break the curse?
Sí, invocar el espíritu para desterrar la maldición, sí. Todo el yo ya no es maldición que me temo que mi competencia se elimina e identificar la suerte, así que tendrá que llamar a otro.
Of course. I trust my Seminole's wards and charms kept you safe while all that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It will be a long thank you, officer. Truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
Estaba tan desesperada porque se acabara que se hubiera quedado.
All right then. All's well that ends well. Should we return to our ordinary lives?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to... Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does. Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there. Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with... Right, I have to get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Enciclopedia. ¿Qué me faltaba acá? Percepción. Que acá necesitaba... No, abstracción no. percepción era. Menos percepción, ok. Lo miras porque hay una puerta secreta escondida detrás de los paneles de Eternita. Por eso está tan ordenado. Apartar los paneles. Ahí está.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's...
Es un suplemento de magnesio. Suplemento de magnesio que se frota en el pecho para gozar. Una bandeja de plata con restos de polvos amarillo de hueso. Son anfetaminas. Anfetamina te presta más atención que te recibe por... Hay una forma muy discreta de preguntarle qué opina sobre el consumo. Profesionalmente quiero decir, aquí he estado consumiendo en organización. Estaba pensando llevarme, lo juro. Tengo entendido que las anfetaminas lo hacen a uno un gran investigador. Diría que eres un gran investigador.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? You see?
Parece una momia. Me parece a punto de derrumbarse. Los cimientos mantienen las ruinas en pie. Una postal. ¿Ves? Solo para eso era. No hay nada. Mira la pestaña del mapa para ver qué tiradas de habilidad básica se han desbloqueado. ¿Cómo sé si está? está, necesito. Espera, que dice que resulta fácil, ni siquiera necesito volver a pensar. Informa a la mujer de la clase obrera. Aún así no te dijo varias veces que su marido no está desaparecido. Me falta festejar con champán cuando veo una recluta. Informa a la mujer de clase obrera de lo que has encontrado ahora mismo. Esta era la mujer de clase obrera.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing. And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was. Very well then. Where is he? Excuse me? I don't follow. Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands.
Acuérdate de que dice que jamás.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic.
Pero me ha dicho que tu marido estaba bien, entonces.
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably... I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
Cosa mía, estamos en casa de personas, pero no te preocupes, te prometo que lo encontraré y lo traeré a casa. Bueno, si está con su novia, entonces...
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions? Honestly, not that different from you. That's one way to put it, yes. No offense. I'd also add, what else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in. I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it? Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised, because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again.
Es una de mierda, es un caso de persona desaparecida.
So you are going to look for him? Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi know?
I will, of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing. Right. What the...
Considera firmemente que su marido desaparecido, lo más probable es que ande por ahí empinando el codo con sus amigos. Siempre se han olvidado de encontrar y llevar a casa. Todavía no. Fíjate, a ver. ¿Será este? Entonces... Eso de la hora, boludo. Tiene que ir yendo para acá. Ah, no era acá. Este se lee un resplandor marrón, una contaminación lumínica. Te lleva un barullo tráfico y tan de noche se cierne sobre la ciudad. Si algo me dice que tendría que... Retórica, ¿no? ¿Cómo estamos entonces? ¿Qué es esto acá arriba? Ah, mira. Bueno, te puedo creer que me da hipo.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Suelta figura de control de las luces de la ciudad mientras las distantes calles de autopista brillan como diamantes. Y tiene la camisa desabrochada. Encontramos una llave bajo la piedra. ¿Es
It
tuya?
was mine. My friends use it from time to visit me. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
No estoy aquí para encauzar el río, sino para convertirlo en un océano. Ignorar la pregunta, espera poder hablar un posible testigo.
Beautiful.
Una flor acerca de la proyectada sombra sobre su orilla dibujando los delgados
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you look.
Decorar cigarros sin filtro y mira sobre donde está decoración de las ventanas del vecindario empieza a iluminarse una por una. En el piso de abajo un gato cruza el patio desapareciendo.
Besides, I've got to run.
Gato dice que nunca más volverá a hablar con el individuo tan enrollado y misterioso. Irá a donde se.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Un hombre con tacones altos sale tambaleándose del sótano de un club con la música a todo volumen atronando por el barrio. Hace frío y una vez las drogas alcanzan su sistema nervioso, solo así.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Se marchó otra vez, entonces está comiendo otra vez, se va, como es que siempre está fuera aquí.
Different, of course. Something so mysterious about the way he talks. Very. Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. He's...
No le gusta negociación. La foto vieja de mi departamento fachada. En el ambiente persiste un aroma a perfume caro de hombre. Un cenicero vacío. Platos empapados. Panfleto de fiestas clandestinas. Un folleto de una fecha de conferencias públicas en una universidad local. Cubo de pintura sobre una capa de periódicos viejos. Vamos a hablar con este.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Su mano tan limpia y bien cuidada, este hombre comprende la importancia de las
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stability on assignment from Sur. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. So...
Qué fastidio, parece un caballero oculto. Deberías hacerle unas preguntas refinadas. Señala la cama antes de continuar. Trae la bata de seda antes de proceder. Dime dónde saca esta hermosa bata de seda. Mostrar el sombrero de marano, Shaggy.
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. That's really all I can tell you about it.
Tente sacó su carne asiente lista para proceder. En verdad, qué presencia hace hinchamente que es.
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM, yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability.
Pero en realidad no existe ningún instituto de estabilización de precios, ¿verdad? O tal vez sí, Dios, imposible saber si alguien bromea, ¿no? Que la estabilización...
It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high, which is essential for maintaining the social...
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't...
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much... That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is... A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability... But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency. Well... I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage. It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
Estabilidad de precios es uno de esos, muchas veces como la coalición.
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for.
But of course. Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values. Martinez? No. Martinez is... Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an... But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
No creo que ya cerramos el moralismo, parece increíblemente aburrido. Yo soy un hombre de acción. El moralismo es la ideología de los ocupantes extranjeros. Revachol debe ser gobernado por los revacholianos. La democracia será una farsa sin sentido mientras la clase trabajadora esté bajo el yugo del capital. Si cada vez que hablo con la gente elijo la opción D, ninguna de las anteriores. Eso es moralismo.
Do you think peace is boring? What about prosperity? I agree. And we as an international community should strive...
La sonrisa que quería me parece sacada directamente de un cartel de campaña. El tipo de sonrisa ensayada para engatusar el sector más claro.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything? What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries.
Dudo que una vez ibas Ignacio.
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people.
Y otras partes de la zona internacional se han librado misericordiosamente. Somos por Sur-la-Clé, esa banda por la de patata.
Whatever you wish, officer. My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more... that it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Pero eso no me dice que tal clima allí que
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of... It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to a supranational political alliance, the United States of Occident. You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Candidatos a miembros nunca se convierten en miembros del pleno. ¿Acaso no has dicho que los miembros candidatos nunca se convierten en miembros del pleno?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend... Sorry, who? But I told you, officer, he's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation. He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is... I'm just enjoying the view. Listen. No, listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few, but the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee. I'm all ears, officer. I'm sorry to say I did, officer. Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
¿Quiénes llegaron? ¿Puede escribirlo? ¿Cuántos eran?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Algunos de ellos eran grandote como si pesase 200 kilos.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human. I went back inside.
Si vuelve adentro, mantente alejado de la máxima.
Were you able to see anything from...
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, No celebratory shouts. No anything. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening?
All I can say is that it was late. My watch. Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight, give or take. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance. A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm...
La razón por la que se muestra tan aprensivo. Alguien en su posición no debería ser visto en el apartamento de un joven desfavorecido. En plena noche no miré ninguna parte, quiero examinar. Te quería por el aviso, pero mi trabajo aquí terminado.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Nada más, ¿no? Por la duda. Teatralidad. Abstracción era. Autoridad, sugestión, empatía. Sugestión. Sugestión, empatía, autoridad.
okay? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
De los paneles de ternita. Antes de seguir con el tema, un poco me dijiste que solo era un poco de material que algunas cositas se habían dejado. Me mentiste.
Pig, that's the past. You and Kuno are now. Let's talk about how you opened the secret door, fucking at Kuno's kingdom. And then what? You fucking there? You fucking...
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno!
Dejar esta deportación algo que del todo manos en vanayo.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs? That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Una demo como una especie de músico. Mi cabeza es un chulo, me ha encantado. Yo también tengo una, esta señora.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on your...
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Nadie se lo esperaba.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning and...
Apuesto que a ti también te gustaría cargar el rayo, que si te sientes viejo y cansado, pero ya quería ser brillosos ojos que tú.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
La verdad es que te vendría bien un poco.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna...
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't...
Has oído, magnesio, eso que te falta. La carencia de magnesio te tiene desganado. Tu nivel de magnesio en sangre es tan bajo mínimo después. Si no era alto nivel de alcohol, lo sabía jugar, sabía que no era alcohol ni otras cosas. Entonces me falta magnesio, mi nivel de magnesio está bien. Dentro de todo no será nada un pez y todavía la falta de magnesio tu torrente sanguíneo necesita. Tiene que ponerte más hasta las trancas. Lo más probable es que a estas alturas ya haya sufrido un par de infartos y todo realmente serio. Tu único remedio cantidad ingente de magnesio que intenta decirme que debe convertir magnesio en mi única forma 70. Necesita evolucionar hasta ascender a la barrada de carbono. Ve a la farmacia y pilla una cantidad obscena de magnesio. Revertirá daño causado a tu sistema circulatorio. Ten esto en mente, no es alcohol. Así que obviamente tampoco lo es. Debería parar con el café, tío. Te destroza el sistema gastrointestinal. Qué sé yo qué voy a hacer con esto. Y a ver, vamos a hablarle de acá.
die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see rap. I'll die before I squeal. I come from the woods, good Davidu.
Don't be traumatizing her.
I'll die before I what's this kid shit? Fucking
Get the fuck out of her face. You got done.
Así que es una chica interesante.
I'll die before I
Temas que no tengo, si es 25 no tengo mío. Y si tengo algo, no, acá no.
The unpromising race pupil returns. I am not the first line of defense. I am the last.
Que otra salva deficiente como si estuviera actuando en la propiedad generalmente es más el bien, pero no soy todo parte de sindicatos.
Fine. Find out for yourself.
Interesting.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic. Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race. Racists are generally not very good examples.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw.
Éramos un preciso y fiel sumisiones pseudocientíficas, sin embargo, un pequeño apunte no está completamente exento de retroceso en el árbol filogenético. Por ejemplo, su gran mandíbula podría ser rasgo indicativo de que miles de los lóbulos de su oreja podrían ser más pequeños. ¿Estás seguro que decir esa mandíbula es un clave estímulo? Los tus orejas son demasiado grandes. ¿Estás seguro de que no sé?
That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes, plenty.
Babe, thanks. But I got this.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
Ser un antirracista. ¿Cómo sabes que habrá otro racista?
There always is.
Race is reality. You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see.
Debe que pasar ahí.
Yes?
Última que eran como 30, boludo. ¿Qué te quedas acá? Eso de todavía no es la hora.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. A witness? You ain't got shit.
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others. Anything witness but...
Well, let's hear it then.
Está armado por la inesperada presencia de un testigo, pero está sorprendido. No hace falta que lo mencione, pero no pronuncie su nombre.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Testigo se lo llevó muy silencio de cien. Areopagitas y un mezqueño.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets.
Está evitando responder la pregunta. Se imagina viviendo y cantando canciones nuevamente. ¿Qué es eso?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Arab guy? Boss,
I think he's trying to say me.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told. That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like...
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Great witness.
Pero me parece que esto no surtió efecto alguno, pero deberían estar un poco preocupados. Todo el mundo teme un posible testigo, una palabra aterradora. Autoridad. Literalmente no puedo. Esa mina ya estaba ahí. Pero no puedo hacer nada con esa mina.
I've got nothing to say to...
Esto de que no es la hora.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real?
Do you have money tonight? Too bad. But you know what? You're in luck, because you don't have to ever pay me again. Perfectly serious. You don't have to pay me anything. You don't have to give me any money at all. If you want a room, yes, you'll need to pay me, but you don't have to just give me money. Giving me money for a room is your...
Esta no es una puta. A ver, que no me aclaro, me das una habitación gratis o no, pero necesito una puta.
You want a free place to sleep? Fine. You've already unlocked your new room. The trash container outside is ready and waiting. I don't care what you do. Sleep in the trash or pay for a room. I don't care anymore. You do that. If you can pay another 20 real, I'll give you the room again. If not, the... Now, is there anything you wanted?
Yes?
Así que yo me quedé acá.
Good night, detective.
Responde con mucha más ternura de la que ella podía. Sin pensar usar un cigarrillo en cuanto te abandona su bolsillo, se dio cuenta de que lo hay.
Me too.
¡No! No, por favor, te lo pido. Ay, Dios mío. Bueno. Por ahí le vamos a terminar y vamos a cargar la última partida perdida. Vamos a cargar la partida y después. Qué flashada, boludo. 21:50. Ya sabe qué fue lo último que hice. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar por acá. Espero que les haya gustado lo poquito de hoy, porque no va a ser mucho hoy. Aparte veo que no hay nadie viendo. Nos veremos la próxima. Lo que están, pongan like, suscríbanse. Si están en Kik o en Twitch, síganme, que no lo voy a defraudar. Y nos veremos la próxima. siendo el peor detective del mundo. Hasta la próxima, gente. Nos vemos soft, nos vemos techno. Que descansen.